I'm back with another video. Today I'm here to discuss with you 5 bad eating habits and how to break them. Number 1 is mindless eating. I'm going to put both of these in the same category, number 1 and number 2, mindless eating and endless snacking. Now, mindless eating, that's just eating anything in sight for the sake of it, because it's there. And endless snacking, is, say for example, you've got popcorn or Pringles, and you just eat one and you eat another and another. There's no stopping point, because at this moment in time, there's no control, or maybe you're just not aware of it. You might have had a big packet of biscuits, stuff like that, and you're eating, and an hour, not even an hour later, like half an hour later, the packet's gone. You're like, wow, how did I end up finishing that so quickly? But in truth, because each time you was watching a movie or watching the television, you had your hand in your mouth, putting that food in your mouth without knowing it. And I just feel that this solution for number 1, number 2, if you stocked up on healthy foods and got rid of the junk food, it will help you a lot. Because think of it like this: if you're eating apples and oranges, that's just an example, you're less likely to gain weight than if you're eating chocolate bars and crisp. So I think that stocking up on healthy foods is a good idea, and a short-term plan towards getting in control of your eating habits. And I think if you haven't got control of your eating habits and you're just eating anything in sight, then it's good to have those healthy foods there, and not so much the junk food, so you don't gain weight. As a short-term solution, I would say. The third one, skipping breakfast. Now this is a big one. A lot of people skip their breakfast. I normally find it's down to work commitment, or they say they just haven't got the time. Or I'll say 1 or 2 things. Sleep. It's very important, but a lot of people will go to bed late before they go to work, and then they only got an hour, half an hour to get to work. Not all, but I'm saying some people generally have a long way to go. But I would say in most general cases, it's down to not making sacrifice. You could take an hour, 2 hours, and from your original bedtime, and go earlier, an hour, 2 hours earlier, and sit down, have your breakfast, and go to work. But I find that I even heard somebody said to me, I don't like eating cereal. You can have an omelette. I think that's just an excuse. You can have an omelette. There's many foods you can have at breakfast time. That doesn't have to be cereal and milk. I just really think it's down to lifestyle choices. If you change your lifestyle, an hour or 2 hours earlier than your original bedtime that you have now, you have plenty of time to be able to have your breakfast and go. I know a lot of you have protein shakes as well. You drink that and then go to work. But I think I'm not really a big fan of that. I reckon if you pre-planned your meals, even if it's put in a container or it's made the night before, you just come downstairs, eat it, then go to work. There isn't a problem. So that's just my opinion on it. The number 4 is emotional eating. I think it normally affects the women, some men too, where they they've had a stressful day, they're sad about something, so you go and eat. And I think a lot of stress is not very good for your diet. You can actually gain weight from being stressed out. So I think just get your mind from it, instead of going home and knowing that you're gonna I'm gonna go there and just open the fridge and eat a big tub of ice cream. Just go outside, get some fresh air. Take up a hobby. There's all kinds of things for stress relief. Yoga. I'm not saying you have to do yoga, but anything to take your mind off it. Go and speak to a good friend. Tell them about your problems. Anything but going down that path of you're gonna sit there and be sad. Well, it's up to your choice or how you want to feel. But I mean, going to eat, 'cause that's not gonna help your progress with your your goals to lose weight. Well, I hope that's your goals if you're watching this video. And number 5, too many hours on watching TV or playing video games. I used to be an avid gamer myself, but over the last nearly 2 years now, I'm not really on playing video games. I haven't played any video games this year. I know a really good game, games that can take up your time, and you think, wow, where's the time gone? And you just sit there eating and then playing video games, and then time takes you by and you don't realise how much you're eating because you're so glued on the game. You want to get to finish that level. What I would say is to take regular breaks, 15 to 30 minutes, and come back refreshed, because sometimes there's even levels that you get stuck on and you're frustrated and you want to get to that point where you can complete it. So I think in general it's good to have that time. Again, you can go out, get fresh air, or just sit and relax rather than keep playing all day. And I think if you are an avid gamer, you're gonna have one of them all-nighters. I remember them days. Then just watch what you eat, because in the end, days become weeks and weeks become months and months become years, and then you realise you've gained a lot of weight. But yeah, I'm not really into video games anymore. I left an article about all of this in more in depth if you'd like to read and get a better understanding of the 5 bad eating habits and how to break them. I'll leave a link below. I will see you in my next video. Thank you very much.